Whoa. The OJ head just attacked me.
Whoa. You know, there are ghosts in that studio. Poltergeist.
It's OJ. Or Scott's toupee.
Somebody over there is anxious to get started.
We have Scott's toupee on OJ's head.
It actually looks quite good, you know.
It does. I got to tell you something. But, you know, Scott's toupee has all the glue and everything all over it. And it's pretty disgusting when I pick it up and I have to handle it.
Oh.
You know?
Looks like the glue is alive.
Yeah.
Looks angry.
OJ looks good with, like, Scott's hair. White people's hair.
He should get a process.
Yeah. If he ever gets out of jail, they should process his hair, straighten it out a little.
He's going to need some kind of new look, don't you think, if he gets out?
Yeah. People won't recognize him. I don't know, but every time I take the OJ head with Scott's hair and I stick it on these flat surfaces, and all of a sudden it just knocks everything over and just comes flying at me. It's like Scott had haunted hair.
Yeah, because a couple of carts came flying out.
Yeah.
Along with the head.
I'm writing this episode for a Twilight Zone remake.
Uh-huh.
That's about...
Is there a Twilight Zone remake in the works?
Well, I'm writing one. Because I'm the new Rod Serling. There's a guy who, you know, his toupee takes on a life of its own.
I see. And leads him around? Is it an evil toupee?
Yeah, it's an evil toupee. And it has haunted hair. Submitted for your approval. A man, an engineer at a radio station, unassuming until the day he discovered he had haunted hair in the Twilight Zone.
He just took a little trip.
He took a little trip to the barber. And then when the toupee lands on your head, you become an evil loser, just like Scott. It's going to be really good. I might have Scott play himself.
You know, a person having a really good day, you slap that hair on his head and everything gets miserable.
I don't understand my hair. It's so evil. I have to get rid of it.
You know, have you ever noticed Scott never like walks straight up tall?
No,
he's always sort of like hunched and defeated.
He's always defeated. It's a night of being yelled at.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Their shoulders are rounded from where?
Yeah. And each person that inherits the wig, you know, Scott's toupee, gets the personality sucked out of them each week.
I can't understand why my hair is so evil.
It's so funny because Scott walked by this morning.
Yeah.
And he didn't even say anything. I said, good morning. He still never answered.
No, Scott's posture says life sucks. You know, it's like he's giving off a signal.
Don't greet him with a happy hello.
How's the temperature? I have a lot on my mind, but it ain't hair. Hey, anyone see my hair? I got a lot to do today. Not now, Robin. Best of. Air conditioning to set. Howard told me to set the air conditioning. I'm experimenting with new temperatures.
It will take me a while to get to that.
What's that game that you played, Don't Break the Camel's Back, when you were a kid? We just gave him another job. Now his job is to turn on the heat in your office as soon as he gets in. So it's just like,
oh, my God, so much pressure.
Turn on the heat, turn on the air conditioning.
Heat?
Will he be able to keep it straight?
What if I turn on the air in his office and the heat in the studio? It's too much pressure.
Heat.
Where's my cigarette?
What do you think? I'm serious. I'm writing a Twilight Zone thing where the guy's toupee attacks people and it falls on their head and they become evil losers.
I like it.
You like it, right?
I mean, if you could make an actor, you know, who was happy-go-lucky turn into Scott like that by placing his hair on his head. I mean, just be miserable, you know, just be having a great life, be a great guy. The hair gets on his head. He's miserable. Life sucks.
Well, I pitched it to Fox, and they said, well, I don't think you could find an actor to play someone as miserable as Scott. And I said, is that the only thing holding back this project? They go, we love the script. It's a go. But
can you find anybody?
If you name the actor, Olivier himself cannot play anybody as miserable as Scott, the engineer.
Scott has to do it himself.
Yeah.
It has to be every character.
You talking to me? Are you talking about me? Why they say I'm miserable? Heat, air.
I have a great scene where
heat, air.
I got a great scene in the script where Scott's on a DJ job.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And he's dancing. He's doing hands up.
Hands up.
Does he wear that baseball cap now when he goes out?
I don't know. But in this scene, he's doing hands up, and his hair goes and lands on someone at the party, and they become an evil loser.
You can't be me. I can only be me. Get away from my hair. Get away. Give me my hair. Hair up, baby, hair up.
When the toupee falls off of Scott onto another person, does Scott become happy?
No.
No way. That
no.
There's a residual effect.
They don't make that much fiction.
I'm never happy. My unhappiness spreads through my toupee, though. I am the source of all unhappiness.
I can give it to others through my hair.
Yeah. And then I got this one scene. You're going to love this. This is the end of the movie. Scott's out on a fishing expedition, and someone hooks his hair, and it winds up on his kid.
Oh, no.
On the guy's kid who was fishing, and the kid becomes a murderer.
Oh.
Because the kid is overpowered by the evil hair.
Hey, kid, get my hair off of your face. I don't want to kill you, lady, but the hair's making me do it.
This is my hair. It's not me, it's my
me.
Then there's this other scene where Scott's at a restaurant and he sneezes, and his hair flies onto the maitre d', and the maitre d' poisons everyone's food.
He hates everything.
Yeah.
Let's see, how much strychnine do you put in clam chowder? There's a ratio, you know.
It's a really good movie, and I'm really talking to some people about it.
Still trying to find an actor, though, who can put it off.
That's the only thing holding back. I got a green light on this project. If I could just find an actor who's as depressed as Scott.
De Niro couldn't do it?
Well, they said, like, De Niro's a good actor, but he could never act that depressed.
He needs a real life motivation, and he can't find it.
Yeah.
His life's too good.
They say no one's that depressed.
Maybe what they have to do is...
De Niro's willing to put on 80 pounds for a part, but not live Scott's life.
Right.
I thought he was an actor. What's wrong with my life? I come here at 3 in the morning. I turn on Howard's Heat. I record best of. I go home. I get yelled at. I watch my kids. And then I go to sleep, and on weekends I get to work all weekend at the disco. Why is everyone picking on me?
He forgot the one joy in his life, cigarettes.
That's true.
Wow. I got so many good scenes in this movie. You're going to love it.
Too many.
Yeah.
It's another one of those long scripts.
On 3rd Avenue, he's walking to Manhattan after he gets done with the show, after he puts in a long day of smoking. So he's going to light up a cigarette. And as he's looking for his cigarettes, he trips on the curb. His hair flies into a taxi window onto the driver, and the driver drives head-on into a school bus. And the only thing left in this burning inferno is Scott's hair. And Scott goes and retrieves his hair. The evil hair never dies.
There you are. Get off my head, you rascal. How did you get off my head? Never leave me. Never, ever, ever leave me again.
This is a movie with an intermission. You got to go out and get some popcorn to finish it, Scott.
And it's great. There's endless scenes like that. It's a 3.5-hour movie. It's longer than Dances with Wolves.
Dances with Hair.
Hey, I was looking for a name.
There you go.
Dances with Hair.
If you take my hair, you risk evil. Come to the dark, hairy side.
My hair evil knows no bounds.
Did I tell you the scene where Scott's out buying cigarettes?
No.
And his hair gets hooked onto a blind lady's umbrella. And then it winds up, the wind blows it onto her seeing eye dog, and the seeing eye dog bites everyone in his neighborhood. Cujo.
Seeing eye Cujo.
Oh, my God, my hair is on an animal. That's the first time I've seen that happen in the history of my hair.
Here, Rover, have a cigarette.
I always knew my hair on a person would be evil, but on an animal, it knows no boundaries.
That hair started on an animal.
It crosses species. I had no clue that my hair would have this effect on a dog. I thought the animal kingdom was immune. I stand corrected. Darwin was wrong.
What do you think he's doing when he sits back there?
Oh, I know. I can tell you exactly what he's doing.
What does he do?
He's smoking, and he's he stares at the speaker.
Right. He stares at the speaker.
And then if you walk in, he shakes his head. Like Lurch used to shake his head.
Yeah, right.
I don't get it. You find this amusing? I don't think anyone finds this funny.
It might have been funny 10 minutes ago.
Right. Yeah.
But it's not funny now.
I wonder if it's funny if you don't know Scott.
I don't know. People know people with hair.
He's just real bald with a toupee.
My hair.
I remember when I asked him for his toupee so we could put it on the OJ mask.
Yeah.
And he goes,
Well, why?
I said, I don't know, I just want to have your hair. I want to put on the OJ mask.
What's funny about that? It's funny.
I know, he didn't want to let go of the hair, did he?
Good.
I'm so choked up with Scott.
He should find his life so funny.
I know. Whenever I'm down, I think about Scott.
Feel great about yourself.
So last time I adjust your heat.
Yeah, you wonder why you can't get the right temperature in here.
I wrote a scene last night for this movie, and I keep writing this movie. If you look at my computer, I've got like 85 pages of Scott movie.
Yeah. And you'll keep writing until the movie's done.
I'll write till the day I die.
After you write every scene, you feel a little better.
Did I tell you this scene? Scott goes to the circus, right? So his son is with him, and his son throws up from eating too much food. So Scott bends over to clean it up, and his hair lands on a clown midget, and then the midget, for like the next 5 minutes, runs around and punches everyone in the nuts.
The secret is to get back my hair. The midget will slow down.
That's what the dialogue is. And Scott tries to tell the police.
Yeah.
Excuse me, officer.
Can't you see I'm busy? I got a runaway midget.
It's my hair. He's not inherently evil. My hair is.
Maybe this could be like an E special. Like maybe.
I don't know. I think you've got sequels, you've got everything.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Like, why waste it there? Because I can make a lot of money in the movies.
You know what the really funny part of this is? In like about another year or two, when Scott has to take this entire bit and cut it up for best of,
right?
He has to sit there and listen to it.
Yeah, right.
Like 2 years after the fact.
It's too long.
Yeah. Not funny.
Funny.
It will never be approved. Cut. Hey, Lee Harvey Oswald, give me back my hair.
Time traveling.
Yeah, right. His hair could time travel.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, his hair was responsible through history for all the evil.
Yeah, Hilton's mustache was a little hunk of Scott.
There you go.
Right. Hunk of Scott's wig.
All it took was that much.
Yeah, and everybody would then understand why Hitler was so evil.
I can't explain it. I used to be an artist. Now I want to annihilate the Jewish people. I used to be a gentle artist. I studied in London.